Lights, camera, action. Okay. Why did you block everyone? That's what I want to know. Why did you block everyone? Oh. Let's do this. I gotta put my screen on full screen here. I wonder if they can hear me very well. Hopefully I do sound alright. Well, hello there. Oh yeah, I have a stream camera. Duh. I keep forgetting about that. I just reset my PC like yesterday again and all that, so bear with me. So, sorry about that, everyone. I'm on live stream as well, and I have a special guest. We have a special guest here. Take a seat, man. That's what it is. I love that. Anyways, how are you? How are you? I need a sip for a minute. Might as well. Okay. I need to put my camera right there. Hi. How are you? So, you're finally meet me in the flesh, so. And you think I wasn't gonna actually join? You didn't think I was
speaking the entire time.
Yeah, I was wondering that. I'm like, hi. I was what?
Could you do me a favor? Could you
Mm-hmm.
switch avatars just for this? Just because some people are.
I mean, I can.
How it is.
I can. The thing is, like, the only thing I say is like, I'm an adult, but I understand. Like, you know, that's totally understandable. But that's fine.
Can I ask why there's 6 people here? Was it just for like the positive
Oh,
reinforcement?
no, I don't need anybody to back me up because I'm not afraid of anything.
Okay.
No, I'm not a little, well, you know, what do you call it? Fraidy cat. Let's just no. I have people.
I'm not sure that avatar is any better.
Well, I understand that, but here's the thing. I'm fully clothed. I mean, I don't see any wrong. I'm an Egyptian kitty.
Well, just because you know how big the calcium cannons are on the avatar, it might be.
But that's because you're focusing on that and not focusing on the eyes,
I'm not trying to focus on it. But people are going to focus on that in the chat.
But why would they focus on that? I mean, what ages what age groups do you have on your channel?
I just don't think. I just don't think.
But I'm asking you. But I'm asking you. What age group do you have on your channel? What's your age?
No idea.
You don't actually look at your YouTube chart like on YouTube Studio.
Isn't children.
But you have children watch your stuff. But listen, honey. But I'm not bashing and I'm not offending you. But you don't check your YouTube Studio and your analysis and see what age groups.
I do all the time. It's
you do. Okay, but here's the thing: what ages do people watch your channel? What ages are they? Answer the question. Honestly, answer my question. I'm answering your questions honestly. Let me hear yours.
It doesn't really matter because people.
It does matter, but it does matter because I'm an adult and I have the freedom to do, and I don't push my belief. That's 35, and I don't push my sexuality. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with being 35.
No, I'm not saying there's a problem with being 35.
But you're trying to diss on me about that.
I'm not dissing you.
Okay, I'm sorry if I felt that way. But anyways, go on. But you really should check on what age groups watch your channel. It's really important. Because I had to, and literally, I only have adults watch my channel. Adults, not children. I don't push things onto children, and I have my pretty much live streams on.
Don't push things onto children.
No, I don't. I don't even talk to children. The only children, no, because
literally just a couple minutes ago, you sent me a screenshot of children trying to talk to you.
Trying to, but I don't. I asked for the age, and then once they say it, I'm like, nope, not going to happen. No.
Okay.
Because we have a choice, and the right choice is to say no.
Right.
Right? Am I right?
You didn't say no to any of the kids that you affected before in the past.
But here's the thing: those people, those kids in the past, I don't even know who they are. And if
you don't know who they are,
I don't even know who they are.
Then why were you trying to get into their pants if you didn't know who they were?
Again, that wasn't on me. There was people literally making.
Wasn't on you?
That wasn't. No. I said it wasn't me. That that person that you saw in the messages wasn't really even me, because at that time I didn't even know what was all going on. I was messed up. Literally did not have no
In what
control.
sense? Like,
Pretty much was addicted to crystal meth.
oh, okay.
But here's the thing. Those messages wasn't
But
even
drugs
me
aren't
at
an
all.
excuse, right? Though.
No, I'm not putting an excuse. But here's the thing. There's times where I woke up, like I'd be up for 5 days straight. And next thing I crash and I wake up and there's a bunch of messages, people threatening me and everything like that. And I don't know what's going on. And next thing you know, friends are telling me, like showing me screenshots of things that I don't even know what the heck was going on. And it wasn't even really my account. I had
Oh,
people
so
I had literally
was it
people,
like AI deepfake stuff of your
not
account?
even, no, not even that, because AI wasn't even invented
Mm.
at that time. Literally, there was people making fake accounts,
Yeah.
making like joke accounts, like against me, making little stories about like Captain Bass and everything, like being like
Oh
basically
yeah.
like prodigy accounts. I don't know if you know what those are, but like they're basically people that were just trying to bully me, and I was getting offended at the time, and I say off the wall shit, but I at least met my mistakes and I move on. Like I pretty much learn from it, and I try to my
Yup.
best. I try my best to explain to people and show people who I really am, and I'm not this groomer, pedophile,
But how
boogie
does it
monster.
happen 8 times and then you believe that
Again,
what
and
you're saying
again,
to be
and
fake?
again, and again.
Yes,
There was
again
a lot of
and again.
things. There was a lot of things that were going on during that
Well,
Splatoon time
okay.
that I don't even remember, and I can't even make like I don't even know what all
So did you
happened.
get like hypnotherapy or something that made
N-
you forget what happened there
No,
and
no. I just
something like that?
no, no,
Okay.
no, no. Listen, like so during that time, I was just getting really messed up and not having no control of people. Basically, I had a lot of people like come into my life trying to pretend to be my friend, and then
Oh, okay.
literally was like going around and faking being my friend, and then making like going behind my back and saying off the wall stuff about me. And I have these
Okay.
so-called these victims. I wish I can literally apologize to them, but how am I supposed to
Yeah.
apologize to them when I don't even know how to contact them? And I don't even
Well, I don't
want
think
to.
they want to talk to you.
Well, here's the thing,
Yeah.
but here's the thing. People came up to me and was like, "Why don't you just apologize to them?" And I'm like, "Why? Like, I've already tried my best to, even especially when things I didn't even do, like the whole 9-year-old, like me talking to a 9-year-old. Uh, I
Hmm.
know, and I've even had my own family and me look at that screenshot, and I know dang well that
Okay.
9-year-old was not no 9-year-old, and I
So is
wasn't even
your
talking to her.
family is biased? Am I not wrong about that? They would side with you no matter what because
No,
they're family.
no, because here's the thing. My mother has always raised me right. And,
Oh, well, if she raised you right, I don't think we'd be here. You know what I'm
well, I
saying?
mean,
Like, I'm trying to be
hey, oh,
respectful.
I mean, what do you mean here? I mean, I'm not in trouble. I don't feel
What do you
like
mean you're not in trouble?
I'm not in trouble
Uh,
because I've already talked
No,
to,
you're definitely in trouble. What do you mean?
what do you mean? Well, you're not the law. You're not law
No,
force.
I'm not the law.
But do you have a badge? Do you have a lawsuit, a
No,
degree?
I literally just said I'm not the law.
But so you're an amateur, right? You're
Yeah, I'm
just
an amateur.
thank you. But no,
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
not offending you.
No
I'm
problem.
just saying, but I'm saying
No,
like,
yeah, no, I understand.
and
Yeah.
look, and people have their opinions and their beliefs on this. And the only thing I can really say is, look, just talk to me
Hmm.
respectfully,
Yeah,
and
I'm fine with
and
that.
not try to be a smart addict. And when it comes to it, because I know you're 22, you
A
got.
smart addict.
Well, I'm just
Um,
saying, you're 22, you're young.
yeah, I mean,
You're gonna like jump on, you're gonna jump like Froggy. I understand.
you're using.
No, I'm just saying.
Well,
I'm just being real.
you do
I'm
like them young, so you don't
no,
like me, do you?
actually I don't, because I can't even
You
stand.
don't? Oh,
I can't stand when it comes to like teenagers. Like this generation.
okay.
I'm not dissing this generation, but like I grew up in the '90s. Okay, we're like more laid back and like basically like
Yeah,
I'm sorry to say it, but like this generation is kind of soft, and literally like a lot is like just all about like
yeah.
and
They're all about those
it's not
alphas.
it's
Are you an
not
alpha by any chance?
what's that?
Like an alpha, like you're the boss.
Well, I feel like not. I don't look at like a bossy boss. Like, I mean, you were pretty bossy to me when you were, talking to me on Discord. But I mean, it was
Oh
it,
man,
it
well,
was it was fun. It
you
was
blew me
funny. It
off
was
like 4 times.
well, blew you off. I mean, I'm going through in real life things. I'm not like you on social media every day. I have a life.
I'm not on social media every
But
day.
what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? You're you.
I have a
Like,
life. I'm outside all
but
the
I
time.
never.
Fucking
But here's the
grass.
thing. I
I don't
never.
come to your school,
But
so tell you.
honey, if you think that I blew you off, I did not. I didn't mean to. I'm going through a thing. I've been going through depression and literally sleeping for days, and I'm sorry for
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry to hear that you're going through that.
I'm sorry that for if you think negative things towards me, I'm trying my best to show you and prove
No,
to
no,
you.
of course, man. I don't think anything
I don't want to
negatively
be
of
a
you.
I don't want to be a bitch, and I'm sorry if I've been like that. And literally, you
Mm,
have to think about this. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna ask you a question. What if you were in my shoes? What if?
yeah. Could you
What
just
would
real
you
quick?
do?
Could you maybe stop calling me honey? I know it's something that
Well,
bitches
no,
don't like, but it
I
is
call
really
everybody honey
racist.
because here's the thing. No,
No, no. But if you could please like
I'm
try to stop that, maybe. Like
I'm
I'm
feminine.
asking you.
Yeah, that's fine. And I'm feminine, and I'm
Okay,
sorry
cool.
if like that's like this way I talk. And I'm sorry if like that's if it's making you feel like I'm trying to come on to you and stuff. I'm not doing that at all because I don't chase after people.
I sure hope not. Yeah.
No, no, and I don't. And a lot of people think like I'm only on here trying to get on relationships and like have sexual encounters with people. No,
Yeah.
I don't base my happiness on
So what do you
relationships.
get on VRChat for? What do you get on VRChat for these days?
Just to hang out and just to be
Just to hang
interactive.
out?
Yeah,
Okay. With people your age, right?
yeah. And they can even all witness it right
Okay.
here. Yeah. And there was like one time somebody named Reese's Puffs, like he was one of my like he helped me like kind of get like upload this one avatar right here, the cat one. And I, like he was fine. And like he was even mad that other people were treating him differently just because of his age. And there's nothing that happened between me and him. And there was one time he like just was hanging out and that was it. And then after he got like harassed and stuff for, hanging out with me and all that, he had to go. And
Mm,
there's and I
okay.
remember somebody a minor tried to add me on VRChat one time. And my friend
Yeah.
Maddie, she even pointed out, she's like, "Hey, did you look at their bio? Because they sent me a friend request and I accepted it, and I didn't even see the bio. I didn't think of it at the time." And I'm like,
Man,
"No,
you were talking quite a bit. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but you're
no,
really talking. Are you
I'm
good?
a very talkative person.
Yeah.
I tend to do that. I'm really sorry about that." But
No, it's okay.
like she told me, she's like, I checked their bio out and they were 15. I was like, oh no. So I talked to this person. I'm like, honey, you need to go
Yeah.
hang out with people your own age. And I'm like a mother figure.
Okay. But the fact that
I'm
you
a
have to say
parent.
that to people
I'm a parent, like,
is already concerning. Yeah, I know you're a parent.
and
Yeah.
and that's okay if you think it's
So is your cousin sleeping?
if you think it's concerning, but like again,
No, I'm not saying it's concerning.
no, but like
Well, it is though. It
no,
is.
but
You
here's the
know.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I try to be a good role model, and if people think of me as weird, that's I understand.
That's what predators do. That's what groomers
But
do. They try to
yeah,
fulfill that role of
and I
being
know
a
what
parent.
I know what a predator and a groomer is. I mean literally,
Yeah.
it's disgusting. And people that are sexually into children, I don't even want to mention what I really think about it. It's
Yeah.
disgusting. Um, and there's videos of people like kids getting snatched up and stuff, and that is horrible. I can't even
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. And I have a daughter, and
Yeah, I know.
I have to worry
But that
about that
doesn't
kind of shit.
explain the recording of the cousin when they were sleeping. Why'd you do that? Was that just
But
something?
that's my cousin. He's actually right here, and we thought it was
No, I
funny.
know, but
Wait,
he's not your kid.
no, and he's like 30 something years old. Like
He was a kid at the time of the recording. So if he's
no,
18,
no. Are
suddenly
you talking
grown.
about my daughter playing the Miss Pac-Man machine?
No, I'm talking about the kid that was on the couch that you recorded.
The couch on the couch on the yeah, that is my cousin. He is 30 something years old, not no kid.
He was snoring like a dinosaur.
Yeah,
That was you
literally
can
he
put it
goes
on your
yeah,
YouTube,
yeah,
man.
dude. Brandon, come here. Brandon, come here.
Do you live with your cousin?
And we live together. He's
Oh, you
30.
live with your cousin.
Yeah, actually,
Oh,
we live together. He's my roommate, and literally, we believe in family sticks together.
oh, okay.
And
I see.
so he was on the couch. So this is what happened. I'm down here playing VRC, and I hear some noises, and all of a sudden I go upstairs, and he's literally snoring, and like he sounds like the Jurassic Park dinosaur. And he's going,
Yeah.
he'll be like half asleep, and he'll like talk, sleep, and walk, like sleepwalk and
Do you
stuff.
think they consider you a dinosaur? Like, do you think they,
Hey,
because
I
you're
mean,
old, there's
hey, if I'm a dinosaur, then I'm a legend. You know?
like a legendary dinosaur,
Oh,
like how you do with the Pokemon.
heck yeah. Come on. Gotta catch them all, baby. No, just kidding. No, but like, I
Like
didn't mean to be,
cases though.
I
Like
didn't,
you gotta catch all the Yeah, I see. I see. Yeah.
yeah, no, like, I'm not even with shit. It was funny that somebody actually there was like rumors about like me supposedly having an STD back a long time ago.
Yeah, could you, if you could you maybe try to be more careful with your words?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
I
be careful
understand.
with some of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
things
no,
we're
that's fine.
saying.
That's fine. Um, and I respect your channel, and I respect everybody on it. And I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry, like for basically coming off the wrong way.
Well, you don't need to say sorry to me. It's the
Mhm.
victims that need to be said
Well,
sorry to.
if I have,
You know what I'm saying?
but if I have a chance to do that, I would. And but here's the thing: I don't want them to think that I'm stalking them or even preying on them because, I don't do that. I don't go around looking for
Well, if
these
you didn't,
people.
I wouldn't be
No,
here. You know what
no,
I'm saying?
no.
Like,
And I don't believe in that. Like I believe in like there needs to be some closure,
okay,
yes. And I really hope that,
yeah,
basically I do feel bad for everything that's had happened, but also like there was
that's
nothing
had happened. It only
no,
happened because
it happened.
you had gotten to this point.
But here's the thing. I wasn't in a good
Yeah.
place. I was in a good place and literally was starting off doing YouTube and literally didn't even know what being part of a community is. And I learned over
He's
time.
literally trying to make shit up.
I literally trying to basically show people that I'm more responsible and more of an adult now
Yeah.
than I was back then. And I did say some very meaningful things, threatening words, and things I don't mean at all. And it happens because I have a problem. I am bipolar, and I'm going through
Oh,
therapy.
okay. So you do have some sort of like mental thing
Yeah,
going on.
yes, I do.
Okay.
I admit that, and I'm getting
But
help
why
for it.
didn't you say that before? I feel like you haven't said that before.
I don't know. I thought people would already know.
You thought you wait. You automatically assumed people would know you had
Well,
bipolar.
I mean, I can tell by other people if they're going through a thing, and I even reach out to them too.
Oh, okay.
I have a cousin that has Down syndrome, and he's like the most smartest guy that I know, one of the most smartest people I know. And I've been in special education throughout school throughout my whole life. So
Okay.
I connect with people. Like I can basically can talk to people and try to make them feel better, And again, not children. Like I don't talk to children like that.
Right.
I talk to my. I mean,
But you did though.
I talk to my own kids. But here's the thing.
Wait. Okay. Breezy, real quick. Breezy,
Mhm,
real quick.
mhm.
Just let me interrupt you
Yeah,
just for a
yeah. Go
second.
ahead. Go ahead.
Because so far I hear the excuses all the time of like,
Mhm.
oh, drugs and bipolar.
Yeah,
So
but
what makes it genuine here?
no,
What's the
I'm not using
reason
it.
it's different?
I'm not using it
Yeah.
as an excuse. But there's things
Okay.
that I literally cannot control, and literally, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I had a
Well, those
kid.
things don't make you victims of children, though.
I had a kid. I had a kid friendly channel here, and I felt like for
Yeah.
a while I was fake.
I don't
I
think it's
was
kid friendly with the
no,
avatar
no,
thing.
not
I'm
anymore.
not trying to be rude.
No. I
Yeah.
switched. I switched from a kid friendly channel to
Mm.
just wanting to be adults because I was just getting annoyed by basically the YouTubers that were interacted with me, like Piano Sama. There, I don't know if you seen her on your
I have
comments.
no idea. No.
Yeah, Piano Sama. She claims that she was my mod. Well, here's the thing. Like, she would do Discord calls with me on like live chat, and I would try to play the game. And even everybody will tell you this, that I would try to play the game and talk, and she would just interrupt with just swearing up and down like a sailor. And I'm like wondering where her
Okay.
mom is.
I have
Where
a
her
question
mom
for you
is.
when you get a moment.
Yeah, sure.
So my question is, did you actually get any sort of therapy when you told me that you did, or was
Yeah,
that
yeah.
just like
No,
something you were
I'm
making
going
up?
through therapy right now. I'm actually it's down the road
Oh,
from me.
okay.
Yeah, I can choose to like stay in the facility overnight if I want to. It's not even just
So
there. It's
okay.
I'm going through rehab. I'm going through rehab.
Yeah. So they kind of like lock you up like an SCP, if you know what that is.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I understand. But like
yeah.
they don't look at me as like a threat. Like the only way is if I'm
Oh, okay.
having visions of like, and I'm not gonna lie, and I've had visions of my own death, of my own suicide before. Like,
I'm sorry. Well, let's try to avoid that topic. That's
and it's
going down a
not,
route
yeah,
that
like, and
we
it's
don't want
not,
to talk
yeah.
about.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, that's the only reason why they would like have me locked up is if like I had them thoughts and like I showed them signs, and I'm actually happy. I'm actually feeling happy now. Like I was kind of a little shaky at first about this, but now I'm like talking to you. I'm like, you know what? You're not bad. You're not
Yeah,
bad. You
yeah. We're
know.
just talking. We're
Yeah.
not like insulting one
No, no, no,
another or
no, no,
anything like
no,
that. Is
no,
that what you're
no.
afraid of me doing?
I
Like
no,
here?
no, no. Like, well, I'm just. Here's the thing. Like, I've been kind of like I've been losing my motivation to like even get on here. Period. And every time before I even get in here, I don't know what it is. It just brings me back, like brings me flashbacks
You're
of
afraid of because the old days on VRChat when everything
no,
was
no.
normal.
Like, well, here I never did anything wrong on VRChat.
PTSD.
No, like,
Oh yeah, no.
and
But
like no, like. So I was dating somebody named Miss Florence for a year, and
oh yeah, I remember.
she was my manager, and nothing against her. I love her as a person and all that, but we're not really have been
Mm-hmm.
talking anymore. Um,
Yep.
and it's mostly because
Okay.
I needed to get better. I needed to get off the drugs, and I knew
Yeah.
the only way I could
Well,
do
I
it.
still think you need to get better though. Like, do
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I
there's
know.
been 8 instances, and once it reaches a
But
certain
yeah,
point, you just repeat it over and
I
over.
understand that. And here's
No,
the thing.
I understand. But
I
like, no, but I actually do
I
understand. You know
tried
what I'm
my
saying? Like,
best.
I'm trying to like,
I tried my
yeah,
best to open up and to everybody over the years about it and talk
yeah.
about it and
But
like
not children though. You can't open up to children. That's what I'm trying to say.
no. And I'm saying like my people, like I want people to fully
My
understand
people
my
who,
people that support me and love me, like for me, and they know that I'm not this monster, and I don't manipulate. I don't even know how to even manipulate anybody to stay in my life. Like if you come in my
okay.
life, and you want to leave, that's okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna
Oh,
be that. I'm not
okay.
gonna be
Yeah.
sad about it because I've had it like over the years. Like it's literally like affected me, but like I'm now just numb from
Yeah.
it. I'm just numb from it, and I just live life to the fullest, and I do the best things, what's best for me and my kids.
It's
And
but so far I'm hearing a lot about you and not so much a lot
mm,
about your
no,
actions and about the victims. I don't want to
well,
hear, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be
I
real, but
wanna no, and but I really want to just if the victims are watching this, it,
yeah. Well, one of
it,
them is for sure.
okay.
They definitely deserve some sort of apology,
And
don't you
I'm
think?
they
Without
do
me having to.
and they do, and you know I really wish
Yeah.
I knew everything what was going on back then. I literally would
Well, you
be
don't have to know
I was
what was
so
going on
fogged.
in your head.
I was so
Most of
fogged
the
with
time when people do these things, they want to forget
I
and
was
erase those
no, and I
memories.
don't want to. I actually regret.
Then why don't you
Listen.
apologize if you regret it?
I do, but I regret deleting my all my live streams that I had on this channel. I do regret it. It makes me really sad because those were really good memories for me. And this is what my channel is about
Okay.
is my memories, and like literally I'm losing my memory
Okay.
very fast and for a medical reason, and I'm not going to go into it. And
Right.
people are going to think that yeah, I deserve it. You know, it is what it is. It's karma. And I'm sorry. You know, I am sorry. I really am. It may be not sound like it is, like I am, but I really want to reach out to them, like tell them, like, look, I am sorry
Well,
for,
you have a chance to say sorry to those people
and
right now without.
I am, and I am, I
Okay.
am, I am, and I wish that one person would just come up to me and just talk to me, you know. And I'm not.
But they can't because they're afraid of you. Do you understand why?
They shouldn't be afraid of me. I'm not. I would never do anything to hurt them. I can't
But
phys-
that's not the history.
I can't.
You
That
literally
I
2 weeks ago
understand.
you threatened them on your live streams. You threatened them.
And I know that, and I admit that, and I say off the wall things like I said before, and later on, I realize what I say is not good at all, and it's
But
like
if you realize that, why didn't you stop it? For before all of this happened, why
it's
didn't you stop any of this from
I have
happening?
I'm not perfect, and no one is, and I
But
will.
I'm not perfect isn't an excuse,
And
though.
no,
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
and it's not.
Like, I'm not perfect,
I'm not
but I
perfect.
don't go
I
do
understand
things with
that,
children. You know?
but it will not. I will not. You will not hear from me saying threatening things towards people ever again, because I took a long, hard thought about this after you made that video, and
Yeah.
you know, literally, I was running away from something that. Why was I running when I have nothing to hide? You know, and literally, like
Okay.
I I open my arms out and tell people, look, if you really want to know fully who I am, just come talk to me. That's simple as that. I'm not going
But
to try.
I did come talk to you, and you didn't
Yeah,
want to talk to me the first
no,
time.
I know, but here's the reason why is because
Yep.
my manager was saying
Your manager, yeah.
she was literally not.
The one that you were in a relationship with, right?
Yes, and
Okay.
literally, and she said that it was you gotta understand that I was interviewed
Yeah,
by
I
Joxic
yeah.
for Life. I mean, don't mean to name names or anything, but he interviewed me one night a long time ago, and he was like even playing out like, "Oh, I envy you. You make arcade machines and da 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 da," and like was being really cool with me. And next thing you know, he puts it on his video on his interview and is twisting shit around, and that's what is well known for, twisting things. And like, I can't make everybody like me, but I can at least like be truthful and honest. Like, and sometimes I feel like I'm too honest, and I hope it doesn't offend people or anything
I
like
don't
that.
know, man.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
about
I don't
that.
know about that. I mean, give me a lie detector test. I've already been through the system. I'm not afraid of jail. I literally was in jail for 6 months for stealing, doing two retail frauds
Oh,
before I had
6 months.
children. Yep, doing two retail frauds. And that was before I had kids.
All right.
But then I had
Back to the
kids.
main subject, though.
No, but people are like, oh, that person deserves jail. Well, I
No,
mean,
no, no. Yeah, I get you.
if that's what you feel, that's
Yeah,
fine. Because like literally,
yeah,
you know how it is easy now to live in jail.
yeah. hmm
Like you get a tablet and an iPad these days. It's like a hotel.
This is okay.
So I
Back
don't.
to the main
I'm
topic.
not
You're
afraid
going off
of.
topic. No, you no,
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 you're
no.
going off topic.
But
You're going
I'm
off
not
topic.
afraid.
No, no,
But
no,
I'm not
no,
afraid.
no,
Like people
no,
think I
no.
am, but I'm not. I'm not afraid of no one.
Yeah, no, I get you.
And
Yeah.
the only thing I'm afraid of is death, and I'm actually accepting deaths, so it's
No,
okay.
no, no. Yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to accept that. No, no,
No, but
no.
it's a proper thing to do because every
But can I ask? Can I ask you a
when
question?
everybody
Okay.
dies, we're all a spirit.
Oh, what? No, 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 no. All right, all right. Chill, chill, chill. Take a deep breath.
Hey,
Take a deep breath.
I'm
Yep.
being fun. You're fun.
All right.
You're fun. You're fun.
All right.
We need to go
All
out to
right.
dinner one time. Just talking all that.
No, no. I'm good. I'm
Oh,
good.
okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm sorry. Like I'm good.
I
I'm
was.
married. You know how it is. Yeah.
Oh, you're married in real life too?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I was married once. I have 3 kids, so I actually
All
talked to
right.
my
Well,
son today.
anyways,
Actually, he
I'm trying
calls
to
me.
stay on topic, Miss Breezy.
Oh,
Please
well,
try to stay on topic.
oh, do.
No, stay on topic,
You're
please.
pushy. I like your tie though.
All right. Are you ready? Okay. So I'm
Sure.
gonna ask you, who is this?
It's probably like I said. Like I only am friends with people that I don't have teachers or minors as friends. Like
Um,
I just don't. It's nothing
notice
against it.
the creature
I
touching your head and then they
yeah,
disappear.
he probably doesn't know what is going on here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's probably who I think it is. Is it who I think it is? Bear VR. Is it Bear? No, it's I know who you are. Jesus. You're funny. That person's always wearing those avatars all the time. Sorry,
Keeps
my bad.
fucking everyone.
My bad.
No,
my
it's okay. Yeah.
Look,
I'm
here's the
totally
thing.
not scarred for life now.
This is the group of people that I like, and we're nothing bad or anything. We're
Oh
not.
yeah, the kind of people that wear like big
We just like
calcium can avatars and
we
fucking
just no, and we just like we like adult things. Like we like anime and like hentai, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we're
this person's literally 18.
which one? Who? You mean
That
Matt?
one right there that I just hit. Yeah.
Was that Matt? Was one? Well,
This
that.
person's 16. What are you? Okay. All right.
Well, no.
What is wrong with you, man?
They probably
No,
have
no.
their names all changed up or anything. I bet you they're doing it for trolling you. One of them wants to trick you. That's for sure. They told me about you. They were like they tried tricking me, and I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. So hey,
Oh, kids tried to trick you?
Well, yeah. I mean, I've had 4 minors try to like
Oh, is that what
basically add
happened?
me. No,
Oh,
they
yeah.
tried to add me, and they were like, "Oh, nobody needs to know." I'm like, "No, no,
Is that
not
what
happening."
happened the other 8 times?
I mean, with the other 8 times, like I said, it was a blur.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that was really me. Like,
How are all 8 times a blur,
but it's
dude? Come
again,
on,
like,
make that make sense
look,
for
look.
me.
The only one time I admit on things is like role playing back then, and it was honestly just stupid, and it was like, everybody does it, but at the same time, like I didn't even really know about rules and stuff like that. Like I was
You
new
didn't
to
know
the
about
stuff.
rules? Were you not like
Look,
30s? You were in your 30s.
again, I was like 20 something. I'm going through a mental thing. Like I'm
You
not.
can go through mental things with that doesn't excuse it.
No, I'm just saying. Like I'm not saying like I literally was conned into doing the role playing stuff, and like back in the day, I
Is this a
wasn't even.
public instance by any chance?
No, I don't go to
Okay.
public worlds. I don't ever go to public
Oh, so
worlds.
it's a private? So, oh
Yes,
my goodness.
yes, it's private. Yes, I don't, again, I don't push this stuff on to children, and I don't go around looking for trouble at all.
There is a child in the room with us.
What
And
is it
even if
that
it's
one right?
not real,
Is it
it's
that
still
one
in
right
the
there?
room with you.
Are you a child? Are you a child? You literally a child? No, there's no way you are. How are you, how is wait, is it this one right here? This again, I have to look at this like I haven't even looked at the bio or anything like that. I have to be more or like because I get people. I literally after your video you made of me and all that, I ended up with like 28 friend
Hey
requests and like
guys,
literally like
what?
my numbers went
Yep.
up. My numbers went up. So I want to
Well,
thank
that's
you.
not the point of the video. My point of the point of the video is to make you realize that what you've done has been wrong.
Yeah,
I'm trying to help you
well,
do better, and I don't even know you.
yeah,
I don't
and
think you deserve that kind of help
no,
because of how many times
Was
it's
the
well
camera
no,
happened.
just pointed at
I
the end?
think
I
I
genuinely think you need to do better. Like,
uh,
I'm sorry. I
yeah.
know I've been having you talk over me the entire time, but
Well,
it's not appropriate.
I understand, and you weren't really respectful when you were pushing me, like
Also
in
just
your
staring
Discord
everywhere.
call.
I was pretty respectful. I wasn't pushing you that much. I gave
Well,
you
I don't know. I mean,
so much
I
time.
think you don't realize that I'm a real life person and a parent, and I have
No, I
responsibilities,
understand you're a real life person. That's
and
why you should be held accountable for the things that have happened.
not in fantasy land, or, VR
Although
world
you kind of
sometimes.
do act like a GTA NPC
But
if you know what I'm talking about.
not really. I don't know. I'm not. I don't. I'm a '90s person, so a lot of the stuff like you say is
You never
like
played
not a
GTA,
blur.
even as a '90s person?
Yeah, GTA Vice City. That's what I played in San
Oh,
Andreas.
okay.
Yeah, like old school shit. I mean, I can say like flat out, my very first video game system, Sega Genesis. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Yeah. No. So, anyways,
Okay, but
go
I
on.
have a couple of questions I
Sure,
want to ask
sure,
you. Are you
sure,
okay with me asking these questions?
sure. That's
All
fine.
right.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Mhm.
All right, so question number one, all right?
Mhm.
Do you think you have a vicious cycle of repetition when it comes to doing things with children, in your opinion?
No, I really don't. I
Okay.
mean, but in the past, it may look like it, but I don't have
It
any
may
desire.
look like it. What does that mean? Can
It
you
may look
elaborate on
like
that?
because again, like the whole like people were making fake accounts like with my name
Okay,
on it.
but there's so many instances of it not being fake. Like there's like
Mm,
a whole drive of like 40
but
of
how do
your
you know it's not?
explicit
But
photos
how do you
fake.
know it's not fake?
Because people
Did you
didn't
see the
fake
source?
your explicit
Well, no,
photos.
listen. Did you use an app to like see the actual mean like where it came from and where it's from and because I know how to do that kind of stuff because I'm really good at computers. Like I
Okay,
built my own PC. I don't know if you've seen that.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I take
the
pride
one
in
with all
it.
the anime
Oh
women in it, right?
yes, and yeah, I love that. It's my thing.
Yeah, you like the anime women? Oh, I
Fuck yeah,
gotcha.
fuck yeah. What's wrong with that? I'm an adult, you know?
No,
Oh no.
I'm not saying it's.
I mean, it's my thing. I mean, literally, like even
Yeah.
everybody will say, who all loves big booby anime women? Who else all that?
Well, right now it's just you raising your hand because I
No,
have a
no,
video
no, no,
response. So
no.
you kind of look raising
You
your
did it.
hand is.
No, you didn't give anybody a chance. Don't be Russian, honey. Don't be Russian. Okay. So,
Did you just call me honey again? That's
my
not
bad.
okay.
My bad. Chris Hansen, have a seat.
No. You're the one sitting already.
Oh, I know, cause I'm sitting. I'm sitting. I literally have been standing all day working my butt off. Literally, like
Do you
doing.
like
living.
Do you like anime children? Is that different?
No, 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 no. I
Okay.
like watching anime if it's like got cute stuff in it. Like I'm a very cute feminine person. I love that kind of stuff. But do I
Okay.
sexually desire them or anything? No, no, no,
Okay.
no.
All right. Next question. Are you ready?
Hmm.
Do you think it's appropriate to talk about explicit activities with children?
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
And I
But what about the instances with the 12-year-old and the 14-year-old
see,
where it did happen?
and look, and here's the
So
thing.
you're just going to tell me that you don't remember?
No, and again, it was a fog. I really don't know what
A
was going.
blur, a fog.
That message probably never even
Well,
happened.
I've heard so many different excuses though. I've
I
heard it's a
understand,
blur, it's a
but
fog, it's drugs, it's
no, no,
bipolar disorder, it's medical
no.
reasons.
I'm not
So
making it.
what is it at the
I'm
end of
not
the day?
making excuses. There's no
I
excuse.
am not the law, but I clearly have more sense when it comes to
Mm,
accountability. Like, do you
I'm,
understand what I'm saying?
but do you know your law? Do you know
The Muffin Man?
the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on
Yeah.
Julian? Yeah. No, listen. Like again, I respect you. And it's okay if
Okay.
it's okay to play what you're doing. Like you're basically throwing some targets at me a little bit. Like, and that's so fine. And
What?
it's not right. It's not right for any adult to be sexually talking with a child. It's wrong in so many ways. Um, I learned over time to be more of a better role model than I'm not the same person as I was 5 years ago and everything. I'm not.
No,
And
I know.
if people like just wish nothing but bad on me, that's okay. I understand, and I don't hate on that.
Well, they
And
wish.
I
I don't
don't
think
think
people wish bad on you just for the sake of doing it. I
I
think they're
don't think I don't.
ashamed of your actions.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and understandable. And you know
It's
what?
understandable. Yeah.
Everybody that comes into the spotlight when it comes to YouTube, they gotta worry
Oh
about
yeah.
they got. All I can really say is if you're gonna be a YouTuber,
Yeah.
be careful and do the right thing, and not be talking to
Don't
children.
do things with children. Yeah.
If you're a child doing a child
Is this advice
channel,
you'd give younger
no, no,
self if you could?
anybody. Well, I mean, if I can literally talk to myself back like from the past, I'd be like, look, you have a long road ahead, and
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be okay. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't wish anything bad onto these
Honestly,
people. I don't
I
wish
would
anything
keep
bad on
younger self
people.
away from you just because of I don't trust
Well,
now you with younger you.
I'm
You know,
not sexually into children. Like I said, and I don't go trying to looking for.
I can't prove that though. Not
I don't look for trouble. I don't go out like basically in public
okay, but
worlds
the
trying to
trouble
like
finds
talk.
you because of your actions. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? You don't have to look for
I'm in the
trouble.
hey, you're because of your video, you had
My vid
my
no no no. I made
your
the
no
video
no no
because
no
of
no no no
your
no no. Listen,
actions.
yeah, I
Yeah
understand
yeah
that,
yeah
but
yeah yeah.
and
No
I
no no
respect
no
that,
no
but
no.
you had minors
Yeah.
be sent to my end and trying
What?
to add me and
What?
try
No,
yeah,
I didn't.
yes you
No,
did.
no one
Yes you
comes
did.
after. I
No,
don't send any children in harm's way when it comes to predator
but you
orientated
don't
things.
realize that
What are
it
you
happened.
talking
You
about?
don't realize, but it does. It does because you're basically like putting me
People
out there.
people are attempting to bait you and they are expecting you to fall for it
And
again.
I'm
And
not
you
going.
accepted those friend requests. You
Yeah,
showed to
yeah.
those
To
individuals that you were willing to
yeah.
friend children and
No,
then remove them.
no.
You
You
sent the
can't you
screenshots to
can't
me.
twist
Yes,
stuff
you
like that.
did.
You can't twist
I
like
am
that.
not twisting absolutely nothing, man. I, what am I what
But you shouldn't have those
what?
minors come be sent to me
I
either.
didn't do anything. What are you
Yes,
talking about?
but you made the video and you put it out
I
there,
made the video.
and
Yes,
so it
I
is your
exposed you for
fault.
being a predator with
It is
8
your
different
fault.
children.
It's your
And
fault.
you can't even
And
remember a single thing that happened with any of them, and I gave the screenshots in the video.
I only added them, and I asked them for their age. And when they said no,
You added a child!
no, I didn't. They added me, so that doesn't
Again!
count. Do you
What do you
hear
mean it
this? Do you
doesn't
hear this?
count? Did
Do you
the
hear
other
this?
8
Do
not
you hear
count?
this? This is funny. I love it. No, I'm not mad.
Shimmy,
I'm not.
shimmy,
I'm not mad. Listen,
Yep.
guys. Listen, guys.
Yeah, Mad's a TV show back in the day.
I don't add people. They add me. There's a difference, okay? And I ask everybody their age because again, I need to know. I have to be careful because
Like I said,
I have people
if
that
you
try
ask
to
people
bait
their
me.
age, I wouldn't be here.
I have people that are trying to trick me and I have to have my walls up. I do not
Yeah,
fall for,
that's because you got outed as a predator in my
I don't fall
video.
I
They're
don't
always
fall
going to do that.
and that's okay. I'm not a predator though. I don't feel that way.
But that's not how everybody else sees it.
But
You
that's
haven't once apologized to your victims in this span that I've been talking to
that's
you.
how many
It's been all
percentage?
about
That's how many percentage is that? And when I have people that closely know
you
who
always do
really
this.
who I,
I'm the girl boss,
oh
like I'm the
no,
best. Flips hair,
I know,
but like you have
but
to lock
but
in,
but but
lock in. Okay, lock in. Listen to me. Listen.
mhm.
Lock in means like you focus on it,
Honey,
right?
listen.
Right. Okay.
I'm
So listen.
35
Listen.
years
Listen. Listen.
old.
Listen.
Like literally, I don't
Yeah.
need to like obey you.
No, no. I'm trying to teach you some slang right
But
here.
I don't need your
Lock in. You
slang.
gotta lock in.
I don't need no slang because I've been on the streets. I know it. I've lived it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, literally was
All right. Well, I'm trying to tell you
doing
that
drug
although
runs.
you have that personality where it's like hairs flips, you do
Hmm.
need to be focusing on the fact that people have been affected by what
Okay,
you've done.
and that's I understand,
And but
and
you've been sitting here with me for about
and I'm
20 to 30 minutes, and it's just been you
I'm opening my arms out.
talking
But I want to I want to
about yourself and the
no,
things that
and
have
I don't
happened
want.
with you and the excuses. And that's just
You're
all I've heard the entire
you're
time.
answering you're asking the questions. So I mean, you
Then
want to
why are
know,
you
but you
giving
want
me
to know.
excuses when I ask you these questions?
I'm not having no excuses. Maddie, am I having any excuses at all? Am I making any excuses? I don't think so. And again, I don't need my
Mm-mm.
people to tell me, have to protect me, but they know who I really am.
You just asked an 18-year-old.
I asked an 18-year-old. When did I
Yeah,
ask
that person's 18.
where? What did I ask? What did
Just
I ask?
now. It's
Okay,
in their
what?
bio.
Okay, so they're adult. Okay, they're an
Yeah,
adult.
they're an adult. Barely. Do you know how old you are? You're 38. You've got 20 years on them.
Okay, but like that's not fair. Like literally, that's
What do
up
you
to
mean that's not fair? What do you mean?
that's up to them if they want to be my friend or not. That's up to them. And I've known this person for a very long time, like as like a
It's
sister to me.
morally
She's like a
questionable. It's
sister.
weird. You're
She is
almost
my
40 years
sister.
old. She's like a sister to
She
you.
is my
Okay.
sister, dude. Have respect.
I'm
Say
not, I'm
I
not disrespectful.
apologize to her
I don't even know
now.
this person.
Apologize to her.
No, I'm
That's
not
my sis.
apologizing to them.
That's my
You can't
sister.
even apologize to the
That is
victims.
my.
Why will I apologize
I
to this
do
person?
apologize. I have been saying it. Sorry, and you just cut me off like that. Like you just like
Well,
you
I
just
got used to it the entire time. You got
listen.
to get used to it too, you
I
know?
want you to apologize to my sister, please.
I can't even see it. I literally couldn't even if I wanted to.
You don't see Pumpkin Maddie right there, sitting right
No,
there.
I do not.
So
I'm pretty sure they have
because
blocked.
because you block people.
Yeah, I blocked them.
Why?
It was
Why?
supposed to
You
just be
have no.
me and you
You have
talking here. Why
yeah.
is there so many weirdos here?
Weirdos. Oh, but your people are not that great either. I mean, literally obsessing over catching people like being predators. Like I understand. I
So you
understand.
admit you're a predator.
No, I'm not. And everybody
Okay.
here
Well,
can
you just said
even a
they're
guy
obsessed with
even.
catching predators.
Well, here's the thing. Like, why do you have to base your life on it? I mean, you're part of law,
I'm not
right?
basing my life on this.
Do
It's
you have a badge?
no, I
Do you have a
literally
badge?
just said
I mean,
I said at
here's
the
the
start
thing.
of this
I
that I
know
wasn't
police.
part of the law.
I
Are you
know.
a broken record? You repeat yourself a
I
lot.
have an uncle that's a police officer. So
You
I mean,
repeat
you
the
literally.
cycle of you think you're the victim and everyone else is not at fault, but you are at fault though.
Okay, that's your opinion. I'm sorry you feel that way.
It's not an opinion, it's facts.
No, it's your opinion, but that's okay. I understand.
It's no, it's not an opinion, it's facts.
God bless your
How
heart.
can you be this
God bless
old
your
and you genuinely
God
don't
bless your
care
heart.
about what I'm saying?
I do, and I'm sorry that you
No, you
feel.
don't.
Yes, I do. You can't put words in my mouth, honey. I'm sorry, you can't do that.
I'm not trying to put words in your
But
mouth.
you are
Literally the
by
entire time I've
you're
been speaking to
you're
you.
saying that I'm saying this, and I'm like, no, I'm being respectful and being honest with you, and I'm being very like laid back. I am not gonna attack you, and I'm not going to like
Mm-hmm.
not gonna be all violent like how I used to be, and like, oh, I'm gonna threaten. No, I'm not gonna do it. It's not gonna
Okay.
happen. I promise you that with all my heart.
So would you say right now that do you struggle with any sort of personality things with the BPD? Is that what's going on?
I actually have
Because
to
you do seem. Mhm.
listen. I am going through, and this is why I'm going through, like, going to see doctors and therapy and counseling.
Yeah.
I do have two split
The whole
personalities.
shebang. Yeah.
I have two split personalities. I do.
Okay.
And the other one,
So it's like the movie Split, kind of.
no, yeah, I've seen it actually. I actually got
Yeah.
I got really scared on that movie. Holy crap. It was really good though, but
Going off track, but yeah.
no, like I don't mean to be all nerdy or anything like that, but like I feel like basically my two split personalities. Like the other one that originally owned this body that I'm in, they're gone. They're literally gone. Like I even can't even recognize anymore, and even my family can't recognize me anymore because of that. And I'm going through a lot. Like I'm being like sent into like a major facility where they're gonna be doing scans, like, all sorts of things, and I'm scared. I'm nervous. Like, but I don't look at this as a curse or anything. And I was worried and afraid that a lot of people would think like
No,
this is
it's a blessing. If it's true, if you're telling the truth, which I can't confirm, if you are truly getting
no.
help, you do need that help.
I
I'll
do.
tell you
I
that much.
don't. I want the help, and I'm getting it. I have been going and like, but like it's not that big of a facility, but I'm waiting to go. Like I'm requested to go to.
I still don't truly believe you when
But
you tell me that you're getting
but
assistance. You know,
but just
I
hear it in
really
my
don't.
voice. Just hear it in my voice. That's all I ask.
Wow, hear it in your voice.
Please,
Okay.
like, just give me a chance to like. I mean, I'm going through a thing. Like,
What
it's
do you mean give you a chance?
a
Did you
talk.
give those victims a chance? What?
I really wish I can talk to them and say my apologies.
No, I'm telling you right now, you have a chance to apologize right now to those victims. They will hear you
Yeah,
from the bottom of your heart. If you were to say sorry right now, they
I,
would
re-
hear you.
I am sorry. I really am. I really
But
wish.
you
I
don't
really
say
wish.
what for. You don't tell us why. You can't just say I'm
And
sorry.
again, and this
Your
is a thing.
parents wouldn't accept
Well,
that either.
listen.
You
Well,
know they
are
wouldn't.
you trying to like get me to admit something that, of course,
No,
like,
I don't care for your admission. You already admitted to it eons ago.
well, again, I don't even really all know.
It's just about an apology, genuinely.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Not to me, no, not to.
No,
Okay.
I'm trying to. Where do I say? Where do I? Because again, because I don't know if you're recording. Because I'm streaming. I'm streaming right
Yeah,
now. No, and a lot of people see me.
yeah, we're both streaming.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. And I told you that was going to happen because again, I have been traumatized by Joxic for Life when he
Mm-hmm.
did an interview with
I know
me.
you said you would record for your protection. I
I
understand.
had
Yep.
to. I have to. I have to. I have to protect myself because of that. Like minors trying to add me and trying to trick me and talk to me, and I don't ask for that. And that's not.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know I was gonna walk into this kind of life. Like back then in 2008 when I started this channel, it was just for video gaming and arcades, and then it went from that to Splatoon, and then it went from. I didn't want to
Yep.
do the kid friendly channel anymore. I felt like I was acting. And of course, having obnoxious kids on my channel, like literally yelling, screaming, and
Okay. All
swearing.
right. All right. Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah, and
You've made
it
all right.
hurts. It
Yep.
hurts. It really
I'm
hurts.
sorry that that hurts you, but it just
No,
goes to show that there
it's
have been things going on with you in the past that
yeah.
people have realized, and they're trying
And
to end you because of the things in the past.
I'm not a sexual monster, and I do appreciate people trying to reach out to me and want me to get help. And
Well, I tried to get you to apologize like three
yeah,
different
I
times here,
am.
and you haven't. You still
I
like
actually have.
done so.
I have. I am
Apparently,
apologizing
this
right now.
No,
children's
you said
instance.
sorry. You don't say what for. You don't go into detail. Are you? Do you feel
You
like the
know,
people here are
21.
pressuring you
I'm
to?
sorry for not being smart back then, and I'm sorry for
What?
basically
No,
like
that's still
n-
beating around the
18.
bush. You know
no,
what I'm
and I'm
saying? Like,
sorry
I'm
for
sorry
19,
not
for.
21.
I'm sorry
Oh,
for
no, I guess
basically
there isn't children, yeah.
not understanding the whole
Yeah,
thing
like, where
back
were those
then,
big
like
kids?
how role playing and like
Literally.
people being my friends and like I gave to a lot of people. Like I did a lot of good things for people. I helped people. And
What are you talking about? You just went from I'm sorry to I'm helping people.
no,
I help people.
I've
What?
helped people in the past, and I think they tend to forget about that. And if they're saying
Did you
that,
help the children that you took advantage
but
of? What are you talking
the
about?
children, literally what, teenagers? They're teenagers. And that 9-year old, that wasn't even a real conversation, and that all that other stuff wasn't a real conversation. There is one thing
Oh,
I
so
do.
no, it's all fabricated. Okay.
Here's the thing, and even Maddie will tell you this, and will even tell
Yeah, I'm
you
not talking to that person.
how much I've changed, and I'm not this predator. I
So
don't
you're just
stalk.
forcing it off on other people.
I don't stalk people like you say. And remember when you said that I didn't have permission to record my kids? I actually do. I'm the parent.
Yeah.
I'm the
No,
parent.
I
Are
didn't say
you
you
are you a
are
parent?
permission to
Are
record
you
your
a
kids.
parent? Because when you're a parent, you're gonna want to record your kids for memorable moments, right? Right?
Uh,
Yeah, right, right. Oh, you
no,
don't.
maybe
You're not
take
gonna.
photos, like memorable photos when I'm at
Yeah,
a park with
but
them.
videos are better
I'm not
because
recording a video of them from the back
what
without them knowing.
that.
I'm gonna
But
be like,
that's
hey,
not
you
my
want to take a
control.
photo?
Well, dude, that's not my control. Like literally, like you're as a parent, like you're gonna record them for Christmas and their birthdays, and just because like they turn
You
the.
posted it online for everybody to see, though. That's
Okay,
different
so
from
yeah,
having
yeah,
the
but like
photo in private.
okay, I can post a video of my daughter playing my Miss Pac-Man machine. What is the problem with that?
Other people are gonna see that. There are creepy people on the internet
Yeah,
that will,
and I understand,
like, what?
and I can defend my. I can literally will kill somebody if somebody even dare touching my kids or even talking about my kids on a
Then
video.
exactly. Okay, so think of it like this. Say
And you
if these kids you affected were your kids, right?
did you
No, no, no.
ask me did you
Just a
ask me
sec.
permission to
Let me
put
make
my
let me make a
daughter on
point
your
real quick.
video? Did you ask me
I
permission?
didn't put your daughter in the video. I
Yes, you
knew
did.
better.
Yes,
But
you did. You blurted
let me
out. You
continue.
blurted out. I know
Yes, I
exactly
did. I
what
blurted it
video.
out.
Yeah, so you're just trying to lie to me now.
There was she is not in the video. She is blurred out. Now
Yeah,
move on,
yeah, and
please.
that you did not ask permission to take that video. That's against the law.
You put the video on YouTube. It's
That is
public
against the law,
footage
and I
now.
have it.
It is not against the
Yeah,
law.
and you know
It is
what?
public
If
footage.
it was
You
on a
put it on
setting, it was
YouTube.
on a setting where you
No,
couldn't
you
take
put it
it,
on
and you
YouTube.
went around and screenshotted it.
You
You
put it on
screen
YouTube. I
you,
didn't screenshot it. I
and I
recorded it
have
in
the right,
OBS.
and I have the
Used
right.
a
I
little
have
bit
the.
of brain power. You will figure that
It's
out.
my daughter, and my daughter will even tell you herself.
Public fair use.
You know, literally, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
It's the.
There's
Didn't you say you
there's
knew the law? I'm
yeah,
confused.
and you know what? People like you, one day
People like me. What did I do?
you're gonna
I'm
one
just trying to
day,
get you to realize what you did was wrong.
and I do realize it, but you're not gonna make me
Okay, so
look
you
like
do
a
realize it.
monster, and you're not gonna make me look like a
I'm not
joke
trying to
either.
make you
When
look like a
you're the
monster. I'm
fucking
trying to
joke,
make
when
you
you will
realize
look
that.
like look at you. You're
Okay,
using
you're
a
getting a
fucking
little mad. You need to
yeah,
slow it
because
down.
I can be. I'm an adult, and you're only 22. Sit down, little boy.
Yes, I am also an adult. Yeah, you're
No,
getting a
no,
little
you're not.
angry.
You're not an
No,
adult.
you're getting a little angry.
To be an adult.
You're getting a
To
little
be an
angry.
adult, you need to grow some nuts, and I don't think you have any.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So
Awesome. Good
yeah.
insult.
No,
You're
I mean you've
acting
been
like a child,
insulting
but
me.
I
You've
know why
been
you act like
insulting
that because
me.
you like those.
You've been insulting me all damn night. So I mean, what's the
I haven't been
difference?
insulting you at all.
Yeah,
What are
you
you
have
talking
smart
about?
ass. Yes, you have. You've been your smart ass personality. That's what it is. You know,
Okay.
I'm just gonna say this right now. People that act like that, you think it's cute? You think it's cute to make me look like a clown, twist my words, and like basically
I'm not making you look like a clown. You're doing it yourself.
then no, you do it. See what you're doing. See, you're a child. You're not. You are
Yeah.
not. You're not.
Oh, is
You're
that why
not.
you liked me
You're
earlier?
not
Because I'm a child?
responsible. You're
Oh,
no,
no,
but no,
no,
but
no, no.
you are basically
No.
yeah. You're a charmer, all right. You
Yeah.
like to fool people, like to trick people to
Mm-hmm.
like you. But
Yeah.
then
To
you.
trick them.
But then I
Okay, kind of
saw.
like how
But
you do with kids. You trick them, right?
I
You
saw
lock them in your
before
life
you.
in.
I saw before I even got on here that you were streaming and the title of it, and I'm like, oh, okay. I
No, I
thought
figured you would. I
we had a
waited.
little conversation about this, and I don't
Yeah.
hate. And you know what? I'm sorry. We got on the wrong foot here, and
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry about that. Really,
Yeah, no, I'm sorry too, man.
sorry. No,
Not really,
and
though. No.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
apologize, and I
Yeah.
apologize to the victims.
Okay.
You know, I wish I can change things like better for them, but I can't. I literally I'm trying to like figure out things on my own when it comes to my life, and I don't want them to like I don't want them to worry about me and like think I'm gonna come after them because I have no power for that. Like I can't even like I can't even get out of bed sometimes. Like I'm losing motivation because of everything, all the nasty drugs that I've done. Like I just don't even want to even get into it. I'm not proud of it, and
Yeah.
I never meant to hurt anyone. I never meant to hurt
Okay.
anyone, and I never I and if somebody was physically hurt, I don't how because like I don't meet up with these people or anything like that. And I don't want them to just I don't want to say just move on. Like that's rude to, say and everything. Like they were affected by this and I really
Mm-hmm.
if I could go back in time and change it to where it never happened, not in back like good on my side, like for them, because that way they don't have to deal with all that. And it's not right for them to deal with all that. It's wrong,
Yeah, I
and
mean, even if it doesn't affect them physically, it
split
still affects them emotionally and mentally.
exactly,
That's how that works.
exactly. And
Hmm.
I'm also like I was also hurt by it, and it's not their fault. It's my own.
No,
It's my fault.
yes, yes, it
It's
is your
my,
fault.
and I'm not
Yes,
blaming them. Like I'm not blaming them for the addiction that I got into when it comes to the meth, and I'm not blaming anyone. And I don't see them as
I
haters.
sure hope not. Yeah,
I don't see them as haters. I used to say that kind of stuff, but now I
they're
just
not haters. They're just
they're
innocent kids who have been affected
yeah,
online.
and they're just they were traumatized by it as well. And I don't mean to scare anyone. I don't. And I say off the wall shit that basically I don't mean. So I am sorry. I deeply am. And I'm sorry that I may look like this sexual predator that, but I've always been like a sexual person, but not like pushing it on the people. You know what I mean? Like it's okay to like be an adult and like make adult content for just adults. And I don't push it on the children. I really don't. I don't believe in that. I believe children need to
Okay.
be the children are our future, and literally like people that sexualize children, that's just not right, and I just
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that. Like
So then, what are you apologizing for?
I'm
Do you know
apologizing.
what you're apologizing for?
Supposedly, I am apologizing for being this sexual monster that that I was.
You're really
Give.
beating around the bush, though.
I'm not. I'm trying to. I don't
Is it
want to
because
sue.
there's
I
people
don't
here? Or
want.
is that
No,
why?
it's
That's
not.
kind
No,
of
no,
why
no. I'm
I'm
not afraid of anything. Like
disappointed with
literally, I
people
know
here.
it's not
Yeah.
because of anybody. Like I don't really know what to say.
I probably shouldn't throw this as
I
an
really
emoji,
don't know
but
what to say. I literally am speechless by it. Like for years,
Okay.
I've been
Nice.
literally like just blown by it all. Like if I would have known that this lifestyle, I didn't think all this was gonna happen when I got into YouTube. I wasn't really majoring into YouTube in 2008 when I first
Yeah. I
started.
mean, nobody starts a YouTube channel with the idea of being eventually exposed for
No,
being a
no,
predator. You know what I'm saying?
I never thought I never thought like stuff like that was going on. No, literally, like
You need to be straightforward with your apology
I didn't
because
think I
every
didn't.
single time you've
mm,
apologized, it has
I'm
been beating around the bush. And I've tried to
I'm
tell you that
sorry
four
that
times now. We
well,
went from
no,
three to
no,
four.
I'm sorry that it feels like it's being around the bush, but I'm literally I'm trying to show you and trying to prove to you that I am deeply sorry.
Well, it's not me you need to prove it to.
No,
It's literally everybody
but
else.
I know, but they're watching your
Yeah, I
channel.
know what
They're
you're trying to
watching
say.
your channel,
Yeah,
and if
yeah.
they're watching, I want them to hear my voice, and I want them
I
to
think they need
understand.
more candor.
I want them to understand they don't need to be afraid of me, and they don't
Alright,
even need to talk to
Firebrand.
me. If they don't
Well,
need
they're
to talk
still
to me.
waiting for you to say the right words. You still haven't said, I'm sorry for doing things with these individuals, if you understand
I
what I'm
don't even
saying.
know who
You
the
haven't
eventual,
said that.
but the individuals, I don't even know their names. I don't
You
even
don't
know
need
the.
to know their names. You
I
can just
understand,
generalize.
but I know to the 8 victims, if they're hearing this, listen, I really am deeply sorry that you guys all were affected by this. I can't control. I don't really understand what all happened, but I will take the blame and I will tell you guys I am deep. And it's as much as you guys probably are not gonna believe me. That's fine. I tried. I tried over the years to even reach out and contact and tell these people, like, look, don't have to be afraid of me. I understand, like, at the time, but you don't. And there was like one person named Pika, and she was 17 and she turned 18 within a month. And I understand it's not right. But we were close. We were just like close friends and playing Animal Crossing. There was nothing wrong with that. And next thing you know, I just got to the point where I don't know what happened. And then she got mad at me and then just like escalated from there. And then I learned my lesson that I needed to be more responsible and be an adult. And I can't do that lifestyle, the role playing, all that anymore. I got
Yeah,
over that a long time ago. Like I
yeah.
got over that a long, long time. I don't do the role playing. I just hang out here and play
Mm.
my video games. That's all. And there's nothing wrong with that. And
All right, well,
I,
that apology wasn't really that great, but
I'm
it's
sorry.
something, I guess,
I'm
right?
trying. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not perfect at stuff. I am. I'm not,
No, I know. Yeah,
and I have my problems. And you know,
yeah.
I'm sorry for being me. If that's if people see that as a problem, and I'm getting help.
So, real quick, why did you send death threats to Maxwell and some of those other people?
Because
Was it just
because again I say when I'm angry and like it's just the heat of the moment. Let me say a story. Like it's not a long story, but
Oh,
a childhood friend of mine.
Gotta use the bathroom real
you're
quick.
gonna be alone here with
I
just
I I, I
Breezy.
had a childhood friend of
I
mine
won't be long.
that was
yeah,
staying here for
Oh,
2 days. I don't
I'll
know
stay for
when you
what
come
day
okay,
back,
it
I have
happened.
chicken nuggets for you.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm trying to talk. Shh, quiet. Anyways, so I had a friend of mine that I knew as a child, she was my childhood friend. Her name was Desiree, and she
You
was,
threatened to pull up and shoot both me and Maxwell, though.
and
Like
I'm
that
and
that's
I'm sorry,
pretty insane.
and I'm sorry for that. Sorry.
Like I wouldn't do that to you,
I
even
know,
though I
no,
had
and
known some of the
no,
things that
I
happened.
know, and you know what, and I have no, I'm not gonna do anything like that, and I'm deeply sorry. I say things at the heat of the moment, and even people that know me will tell you that I just say when I get in that moment, I'm like ranting and I'm mad. I will say very off the wall stuff, and then I regret it later on. So I am deeply sorry for that, and I don't want to wish anything bad on to any of them, Maxwell or Washable Lime,
Yeah.
any of them, and I am deeply sorry. And I even tried to like reach out to Washable Lime on Twitter saying, "Look, I don't want to fight anymore. This is not. We can't be doing this. Like, we need to be more of adult about this. And it's not anything like it's not their fault. It's mine. I know,
Yep.
and I have anger issue problems that I'm getting fixed. Like I'm trying to get help, and I'm been getting help. It may not look like it, but if you were in my shoes, like if you were right by my side and saw what I was doing, you'd be like, "Oh wow, this is not
You
who
know,
this is
I'm
not."
good. I don't want to
I
be.
understand. I
Yeah. No,
understand.
I'm
I
good.
know. I don't. I know. I creep you out. So I understand. But
Yeah.
so, and again, I can't make everybody like me. I have my own things, but I'm not sexually
Yeah.
into children. I promise you that with all my heart.
Can I ask you a question? Are you drunk by any chance? It
No,
does kind of sound a little.
no, but
Okay. Are you sure?
I've been up for 2 days. I've been up
Okay.
for
So you're
because
tired?
yeah, like honestly, I have
Okay.
not.
So you're
I haven't.
sober right
I
now, is what
yeah
you're saying.
yeah I am
Okay.
sober, but I haven't ate dinner, and then like I've been in here for I don't know how long talking. It happens. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry, and
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm losing my voice too because last night me and my cousin got
Yeah.
in an argument and I was screaming and I had a panic attack because he was working on the
Mm.
car, like working on my car, and like yeah, it was stupid. Me and him, we're close, like we're like
Okay.
he
So quick question for you.
mhm mhm
If we were to separate ways after this and just go our different ways,
mhm
and
yeah
if I were to check in on you a couple years later, what would change, right? Would anything truly change with you when it comes to doing things with
come
children, or
come
would you
come
truly stop, or
come check me out, like come talk to me, and if you want to see like me like being with my kids and like having like being a parent, then let me know. I am not
so
afraid.
if I were to make a deal with you, if I check in on you a year
Mhm.
from now, would
Yeah.
things be different?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
but if you're thinking like changing like basically VR, I mean, I'm gonna tell you and I'm gonna tell everybody this on here. There's gonna be a day when I decide that it's gonna be time for me to retire from YouTube. It's gonna happen. I thought about it for a very long time, and it's not because of the stuff that happened over the. It's because for me, for my mental issues, for my health,
Yeah.
my mental health.
Yeah. Everything's been about your health and mental
It
health so
has to.
far. Yeah.
Because for a long time I always thought about everybody else, and I have to think about myself
But you're not.
sometimes too.
But you haven't been thinking about the people that
And
have been truly affected
I
beyond just you. You know
and
what I'm saying? That's what I've been trying to tell
and
you.
I'm sorry that it seemed like that, but actually I have because I've obsessed over this, like basically trying to explain to everybody over this over the years. Like it's gone to the point where I'm not blaming it, like blaming me being on drugs, but then like I got on drugs to basically numb it, and I'm sorry for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Drugs aren't an excuse.
I no, I'm
So
not
I.
saying it's not an excuse, but that's why that's why it felt like I wasn't caring because I was numbing myself from everything.
Okay.
And I'm sorry for that. Everybody will tell you that. Then I was going through a thing where
I was gone for days on end because I'm going trying to get high.
Okay.
And I'm not talking about marijuana either because I smoke marijuana. It's legal here in Michigan. But I don't
Yeah.
smoke around my kids or anything like that. So I'm a responsible adult.
I don't think crystal is legal there, is it?
No,
Probably not.
no. But I don't do the stuff. I'm quitting.
Okay.
Well, I've quit, but I don't even know how long it's been since I've been clean for it. So
Yeah.
I can't tell you that. Like I don't even remember.
Okay.
I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember the last time I did that stuff. But like, here's the thing. Like, and I even like talked to my family begged me to get help about
Okay.
all
All right.
this.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
So
I get you. Yeah, I hope your family's able to help hold you accountable. Hopefully so. Hopefully you're able to help hold yourself accountable as well.
well,
Um,
I going through a lot of issues because like another reason why I'm like the way I am is I never really had a father role model because like my dad he had a stroke
oh yeah,
and
no, I could kind of see it. Yeah,
my
yeah.
my dad had a stroke and he can only say
Oh, I'm
hi
sorry to hear
yes
that.
yeah he can't say full sentences so it's hard for me to get guidance from my father when he can't even say full
Okay.
sentences.
Yeah.
I'm
All
really
right.
sorry for that.
I am sorry to hear that, but it's off topic to what
No,
we were
and
talking
I
about.
know, but people need to understand what I'm going through. I'm taking care of my father every day with my mother.
Yeah, no, people understand that you're going through things, but you also have affected other people.
And
That's
I
kind of what
yeah,
they're
and
here for.
I know, and I actually realized like that yeah, I mean, I was also affected by something as well and
All right,
I feel
yeah,
their pain. I feel their
I
pain.
think
I
it's
feel their
I
pain.
think we've yeah.
I feel it,
Okay.
I don't
I
want
think
to
we're
I don't want to
pretty
get
much
yeah, I think
pretty much wrapped up here. I think we've both had enough
thank you.
conversation
Yeah,
here.
and thank you for
Um,
letting me talk, Thank
yeah, kind of just
so
listening to you. Yeah.
sorry. Well, if I really, I'm really am sorry if I've been talking too much and like I don't know, I get that way. I'm really sorry about that.
hmm I do think you need a break from VRChat for sure, if you can, like a
Well,
long break, if
well,
possible. Like
well,
these people,
I
you don't
have.
need to be around these people. It'll make you worse. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not trying to like. I don't want to be seen as I'm looking out for you, but you do genuinely need that break though.
Well,
VRChat is not a great
well,
place.
I feel like I need a break from just being on social media. Period.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
I think that would be wise.
that's what I have been
And
doing
you
because
should
I
consider
actually
how
I
those
haven't been
victims
on
feel
VR
to this
chat.
day.
I actually haven't been VR chat a lot at all. Like literally, you can ask everybody. Like there's like weeks I go without it. Like I'm mostly out and about. I drive.
hmm
I do. I live. I have a life out there too.
Yeah,
And it's not all this. You know what I mean? This is just this is a hobby.
I
I'm not
personally
trying to.
don't know if you deserve
I mean, I'm
the
sorry.
kind of freedom that you have right now because of what's happened.
No,
And I'm
because
sorry, but that's not like my opinion. That's just
I've already been feeling like I've been a prisoner from all of it. Like
no, but I think you
literally
should
locked in
not
my
just
own
feel
world.
that way.
No,
I think you
I've
should
already been locked up and everything like
no,
that.
but not for what you've done. You know what I'm saying? What I'm
No,
saying?
no, I have been locked up for what I've done because it
For
feels
being
like
a predator?
well, if hey, look, I'm not a predator, but hey, if that's what you think, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
All
I'm
right.
sorry about
Yeah.
that.
No. We're done. We're
Okay.
done. We're
Okay.
done.
Good night.
You failed. You failed my test. Good night.
Um,
Have a good night.
yeah, sure. I see. That's a bully right there. I'm gonna tell you guys that right there. You see that? That's a troll. That's a bully. But that's okay because you know what? It goes to show you how immature he is and his little friends are. But I do apologize to that were affected by this. Um, I'm sorry that you guys had to go through it because if I didn't put myself in the spotlight, maybe all of this wouldn't have happened. But I did put myself in the spotlight, and people over the years have just basically trashed on me, all because mostly I shipped my character with a character in Splatoon 2, Marina. And a lot of people got salty over that, which I'm not, I don't know. People have their opinions and people are going to cringe on shit, but here's the thing. I'm not trying to be anybody else. I'm not doing this for anybody else. I'm doing all of this, like my transitioning and me being a female and me being here. I'm doing this for my happiness. I'm not doing it to impress everybody. Like literally, like I have my friends. I love my friends, and I'm grateful for my friends. So
Breezy, there's like flashing lights behind you,
they're flashing
like on
lights.
stream.
Oh my god, that's so
Yeah,
funny. That's so funny.
in case anyone has epilepsy, you know.
Oh, I know. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Watch this. Come with me, friends. We're going somewhere. We're gonna go nightclubbing tonight. We're gonna have a celebration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna celebrate, especially because we got up to 2,000 subscribers. So come on now, we gotta party. You know, party time. And that's what adults do. And that's what adults that have friends do, and not just trolls that are kids that like to mess with people's heads and shit. So I mean, that it happens. Invite only.
The flashing lights still, just like
It's so funny. It's so funny because like they're doing it as a trick. Like, oh,
I'm
police,
gonna get a
like
seizure looking.
like FBI open up, and it's like, dude, bro, like, I think it's hilarious. I think it's funny. I love that. Like, ladies and gentlemen, we got it's the typical like this generation. That's all they do is like talk about basically like that kind of shit. I'm like, oh my lord. Look, guys, just do what you think is best. Be safe out there. Don't fall for predators. Like literally, don't fall for predators. But don't fall for like con artists that like to use the power of YouTube to lure kids to watching their channel, and you know basically try to trash on people, even though they're being fake as fuck. But it's whatever. I don't care. I don't hate them. Like I can't hate on them. Like it is what it is. I can't make everybody like me. So I'm gonna go back to my main avatar because, like, literally, like I said, I'm an adult. I have the right, and I don't push my beliefs on the children. I just don't. Like I just don't. And you know what? And you know what's also funny is I was gonna try to explain to this person that because they were like thinking like I play VR chat with my children. I actually don't. They don't even get on VR chat. There was one time my oldest son got on VR chat and he came to see my avatar because my avatar is a PC only, and he was only on his standalone quest. And I'm sorry for all you confused people out there that are very upset about this, and I understand why. But don't use it as a way to bully people. And that's honestly bullying. I never seen this kind of behavior. Like even when I was in high school, I there was not this kind of stuff going on. None of it. And when I was in high school, we were worried about people using the word gay as an insult. And finally, I opened up to all of you out there, and it has been one whole year of my transitioning, and I am very proud of it. And actually, after this live stream, I'm gonna be dressing up in my Japanese dress that I have that has dragons all over it. It's really cute. I love it. And you guys have to understand. And you guys heard this. You heard him, right? I think you guys heard him. Oh my God! I really hope you did. I really hope you. I watch. I will have it to where it doesn't even like capture the. Oh, okay. It did capture. I hope it did. I really hope because I think people you need to understand this. Like, look, like you can't talk to immaturity, and like they can try to act like they're all that, but like, look, they're doing it for the views. And I understand that. Oh, say sorry to the victims and stuff. Well, look, like when you're twisting my arm, you're not even giving me a fucking chance. Like, look, man, quit twisting people's arms. Like all these like so-called pedal busters. Look, if you're immature and you're a pedal buster, please get a police officer to be along on your side and catch these people because if you don't want these people around, then do your best to get rid of them. But don't go around just blaming things on the people because you don't like them. I mean, I have people that are literally jealous of me all the time, and it's because they think I'm showing off my equipment, or they think I'm just showing off in general, which that's not that's not it. I'm not trying to show off at all. I'm just trying to like give people a motivation to do this, because there's people who are like, oh my God, I wish I could do live streams. And I guide people. I literally will teach anybody out there that wants to do this kind of stuff. But of course, I'm an adult. I can do whatever I want. But I do not talk to children that way at all. And I don't talk to children, period. I really don't. And here's the thing, I'm going to warn all of you out there, if you're a minor and you're trying to add me and you even try to pull any of that stunt of the, well, I won't tell anybody. No, 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 no. And him twisting my arm. Oh, well, you accepted the friend requests. Look, I accept friend requests all the time, and then later on delete people. It's part of being in the spotlight, honey. I mean, you should know because you're in the spotlight too. I mean, props to you. You know what I'm saying? Props to you. So again, that's just all I gotta say. Hi, what's up? Look, oh my, I'm not even like mad or anything. I mean, yeah, I kind of got a little froggy, but like I didn't threaten him.
You still recording?
I was streaming it. Yeah, I streamed. Why? What's up?
Oh, did you stop or
Did he stop? No, I didn't stop yet. No.
no? Did you stop streaming?
No, no, I'm just still trying to explain to everybody like my side. Like, I don't know. Maybe you might be better at trying to explain to everybody than me. I feel like sometimes
Me explaining things? I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know. It's whatever. That's whatever. But I'm going to sit down and relax for a minute. I literally am really thirsty, really bad. Like I have dry mouth, like so bad. I don't even know how long I've been in here. It's probably been like 3 hours because my headset is gonna almost die. And my best friend my best friend Destiny is like calling me right now. She's like calling me on the phone. And yes, I have friends, and they know that I'm not this nasty person that they claim to. But it's okay. I mean,
Yeah, I don't
I
get why they're trying to witch hunt you and shit.
I'm not. I don't care. Like witch hunt me. What are they gonna do? Slap my hand? Like I've already like you know what's crazy is like the what they were talking about. I've already talked to the police about it. They came and talked to me about it, and they said,
One of those people didn't like my avatar. You get it
"Huh?
right in their face.
Oh, I know.
They did not like my avatar.
Oh no, of course." And then like
Why don't you like my avatar?
they're like looking at people's bio and like, "Oh, somebody's 16." I'm like, "What? Like, come on now. I know better than that." But I don't know. Fucking, it is what it is. I already have people. You know how many people like try to add me like today, like just today, and think about all the other days like that passed by, like 10 requests. Oh, as people that will just start talking to me. Hi, I like I'm a fan. I'm like, how do I know you're a fan? Like, I'm about to do like top trivia questions to make sure. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even care. Like, it's nobody is a to me. Nobody is a hater to me anymore. Like, I'm sorry if you guys feel that way, but like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. I do apologize. And if anybody wants to talk and hang out, you know where to find me. You know, but you probably don't want to because, I'm weird and I like anime and big booby stuff and all that. All bless your heart, you know. Bless my heart. Anyways, all right. I am going to check my Discord. My God, I have like a headache. I have a headache. He didn't give me a headache though, but just being in here is a headache. My little sis, little Draco, she's like, why are you not replying to my messages? Like, what's up? What? I didn't even see these. I didn't even see them. I swear my phone is weird. Like I feel like Miss Florence is still hacking my phone. I still feel like Miss Florence is still hacking my. But no, that's just paranoia right there. So yeah, no. I mean, they'll let them have a little laugh because literally, I felt like I did a pretty good job. Explaining everything. I think I did a pretty good job. I don't think I failed. I don't think I failed at all. So this is what it is. People are gonna be cruel and be mean. That's fine because I put myself into it. I walked into this. I
it is what it is. People get trapped in the shit all the time. All the time. But I'm not perfect. Like, I have a heart, though. I will do best for people. If they need help, I got you.
Why is my mic being so fucky? Oh my god.
No, I really kind of want to take the chance to. There is somebody I know. They know who they are, and literally, I gotta say, like, I have not. And like, I really hope you can hear. I really hope they can. Um, Pumpkin. Actually, for a long time, I've been having these feelings like that there's something that you wanted to talk to me about, but like I don't know. But I've been trying to like. There's somebody I really deeply know that I've known for years. It's like a sister to me, and we've had drama on and off. Like it's like a circle, and you know, I don't want anything bad to happen to people. I don't wish anything bad on the people, and if people think like I'm gonna come after them, I'm not. So I'm sorry if people feel that way. I'm honestly broken, and I'm not being conceited about it. I'm running out of energy. I'm 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 dying. I'm not even saying that for attention. I'm getting ready for it. Like I'm already getting ready for that day. Like I don't feel good. I haven't been feeling good these past. Like I literally will start fading out and throwing up everywhere. Like I'm just like not feeling good these past. Even like Pumpkin will even tell you because I'll even like show him like I might look beautiful with makeup on and then that, but like deep inside I'm dying. I accept it. I guess it's karma that what it is. And what's the saddest thing is like when I'm not in this world anymore, it's not my family's be suffering, it's my kids that are gonna be suffering. Knowing that their parent has died from some medical problem that I can't
You're not gonna die, silly goose.
I
You're not dying, silly goose.
no, I'm not gonna try to think that way. I feel it. Oh wait, no. Thought I saw Maddie, but
No. I
mm,
believe Maddie's offline for the night.
yeah, I don't think she's really happy right. I mean, I think she's not mad at me, but she's just, like probably really blown by everything. I didn't expect her to even like show up. Like me and her kind of had like a little argument, like not bad, like just like she was like saying like she was worried that I was against her, and I'm like, well, I was been worried that you're against me, and it's just miscommunication things, and I basically told her I was like, I don't want to bother you anymore. I don't want to bother you in general. Like, if you got stuff going on, do you boo? Like, no, I want you to be happy. Um, because literally, like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here in this world, and literally, like, I don't want anybody to like just, I don't want anybody hurt. And I already know if like people got attached to me, I just up and croak one day. I am It's gonna hurt really bad. So I gotta lay down for well, I gotta sit down for a bit. I don't even know. I haven't even been looking at my chat. I haven't even been looking at it. I was so busy talking to him. He thought he can scare me. He thought he can intimidate me. I'm bigger than that. I'm more better than that.
I'm not some troll, like basically going around making people look like a monster. But he's not doing it, but like he's confused. He's really confused. You know, he's just confused about it all. Like he doesn't understand that a lot of those screenshots and all that were just it was made up by kids and just to get rid of me and cancel me on YouTube, and that's okay. Like I understand because like you know it happens all the time with people that end up getting in the spotlight on YouTube or Twitch or TikTok, whatever. Like that's why I was told by somebody like you better be really careful when you get past like a good amount. Like people like you're gonna have people that are gonna be against you even for no reason. Like they hate you for just you having what you have and like you having a family and sticking together. That's what matters. Like I mean, not all family members stick together. Sometimes you gotta have arm's length, but you know. I'm an adult. I'm more responsible than I was 5 years ago, guys. And this so-called person they're gone. And I was trying to bring them back. I was trying to find myself like what I looked like years ago before my transitioning. And it's hard. It's hard to see that person. You know? Hmm.
Please.
Okay. Okay.
It's just too much. I can't take it anymore.
I'm going to end the stream, guys. So. I love you all. Thank you for your love and support. And thank you once again, everybody, for everything. I am really, truly full and grateful for you guys. I'm not even trying to show all this off or anything. Like, having true friends and people that care about you means the most. And the people that just don't understand you or they think you're a freak or like, okay, go back to your people and let us be us. We're not coming over there and affecting you. We're not, bothering you. So if you're not into what we're into, then we didn't invite you. So you're the one that's putting the foot in the door. So I mean, I'm not offended, but anyways, I love you all. Thank you so much. And again, keep it easy. From your girl Breezy. Mwah. Bye guys. I got some things to do.
What? Hey, yo.
Oh what? Hey yo. What? No. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
I got some things to do.
I got some things to do. Well, yeah. Maybe I want to bake a cake. Maybe I want to go take a shower. Maybe I want to do.
Oh, you want to bake a cake, all right?
Oh yeah, I want to bake a cake. I'm hungry. I'm actually really hungry. I'm starving right now, dude. Like I literally have not ate no dinner at all, and yeah, you can see what the kind of